Hi, thanks for watching my video today. This is the old grid map level, and I started making a stunt here, kind of complex stunt. I figured I'd record it and make a video about what it is that I'm trying to do. So far it's coming along pretty good. And let me explain to you what it is that I'm trying to do. I'm going to have, I guess it's going to wind up being 1, 2, 3, 4, and then on the corners here 5, 6, 7, 8. So there's going to be 8 roads. Each road is going to have 5 cars. 5 of these cars, the bolide cars. And we're going to rotate it 180 degrees, and we have to get it the proper distance away. And back it up now. And the distance that this ramp is back, I think it was from the tip of this square, so that's a half square, so that's 1, 2, 3, a half here and a half there is 4. So I want to go 4 squares back from the tip of this, so that's 1, 2, 3, a half right there and a half right here, so it almost landed exactly where it needs to be. So that's our next, and these little orange roads that you see here are basically like tape measures. I wanted the exact distance from the front bumper of that car to, you know, the center here. So these are my tape measures. Since those cars are already set, I'll just copy one of these. So I'm working in this direction now. So I think I already have a road there. Yeah, I do. I already have one there. So this is where the next car is going to go. So press F11. Let's spawn another car. This car does not, I don't think this car has a target on where it needs to go. Oh, here it is. And let's spawn one of these. And every car I want to be the same because I want them to accelerate at exactly the same rate. If I start using different models of cars, they might accelerate at different speeds. So let's get this car right at the front of that to line up with this, because that's my tape measure. So he's good. F11. Control R should flash just to make sure he's locked into place. And let's see if I have a chase car at the other end. I do not. So I have to go over here now. I believe this is going to be number 4. Let's go here and we are going to spawn the Covette, and I like to use the target car, the guinea pig. I think I have number 1 through 3, so I'm going to make this one number 4. Let's get it right in the middle of the track. Let's go to your settings, and let's simply come down here to the license plate, change it to number 4. Shift R. So let's hit J, let everything go, speed everything up. So now we got 4 cars on the track. Now I can start copying. Now this ramp is identical to the other ramp. So car like this 3 and 4 are probably going to hit. So the 2 opposing cars are going to be very close. They should hit head on. Yeah. So there you go. But that's okay. That's the way it's supposed to be. So we just have to adjust this ramp so that car number 4 is above car number 3. And once I do that, then I'm going to multiply all these. I'm going to add 4 cars to each run, so it'll be a total of 5 cars, and then we'll do it again. And here's another thing you have to keep in mind. This is car number 1, then there's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 5 is probably going to still be like back here on the ramp. So we have to hope that set car number 4, number 1 clears the number 5 car. So now this car should be number 3. The opposing car should go right over it. That's pretty good. Not bad. Now, I don't know why this car and this car should be right in the middle. So I don't know why they're back here. All these cars should be in a straight line. So I guess I can reset and grab cars number 1 and 2 and drag them in a little bit because I want them to meet. I don't mind if they're off a little bit, but I don't want them to be off a whole car length. And I have no idea why they're doing that because I haven't moved anything. And the distances are absolutely perfect. And if this works, then we can add the rest of the cars and try it that way. That's pretty good. I can live with that. And you can see how well they're bunched together. The two opposing cars are perfectly lined up. And these two are perfectly lined up. So I guess I could move this car in a half a car length. And I guess this one would have to get moved back a little bit, but I don't know. I think I'm going to leave it. It gets too confusing. So anyways, let's hit. Alright, that's J. Shift C for free camera. Let's come over here and see how everything looks. Now that would look really cool if there was 5 cars there, and all this debris was gone and I put some kind of a texture on these roads. Make the scene look real pretty, maybe add some lights to it. So again, these 2 cars here are dead on. It's these 2 cars are out of sync because this car should be back a car length. So I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to go down here and I'm going to select all 5 of these cars as one piece and back them all up. Maybe 1 car length because it'd be nice if that front tire was right about here. So, but let them go. Oh, look at that. They're going to hit each other. Yep, they're all going to hit each other. That's not what I wanted. I wanted everything to clear each other. So, all hope is not lost. I have an idea. But first, let's go back to this set of cars and highlight all of them. Now you can see how close they are to the edge. And you can see the broken graphics in there. That's just because I didn't hit R. I should go to each car and hit R and reset it, and it will repair it from the collision. That might work. So I'll take this car and move it over to that side, and its chase car, which is down there, and move it over to the left. So these 2 sets of cars will actually be jumping very close to each other side by side, and these 2 cars are going to have to do the same thing. That's the only way it's going to work. So let's let everything go. See how it looks. Yeah, they should fit. Or are they going to just like, I don't care if they swipe each other slightly. Let's see how everything lines up again. That's not bad. Seems like there's little variables every time they come down the runway. There seems to be little variables. But these 2 cars are good. They got pretty good spacing between them. And now let's see if these cars are going to clear each other all the way down. Yeah. And I really don't care how they land. Let's see if he's going to land on the ramp. Yeah. Still on the road. Let's see how these guys are going to do. And like I said, I'm not too concerned with the landing, really. Good enough for me.